Tánaiste, I would agree with you that today is a day of hope across the entire country in respect to some of the announcements that are being made, and it's a particular day of hope for Minister Helen McEntee and her husband, whom I wish to congratulate. It's a day of hope in the Midwest, Taoiseach, but we can't live on hope alone. There is a marked absence of announcements on when the hospitality industry will open, in particular hotels and B&Bs. There's an absence of a plan for the aviation sector. Shannon Airport still doesn't have a chair, and it's expected to miraculously resurrect itself without a chair. Shannon heritage sites around the country are being opened. Shannon heritage sites, we still don't know what their future will be, and it's 15 months into this stall since I raised this issue. It's also a day of hope that some of the draconian enabling legislation that was passed by this stall will not be rolled over again in June. And it has been abused by successive ministers for health, and in particular Stephen Donnelly.
It is, I think, just too soon for that return to international travel, unfortunately. The pandemic is raging around the world. It is worse than it ever was. The number of daily cases around the world is at a record high, and we can't escape that reality. And the truth is, the world in a few months' time is going to be divided essentially into three parts. Those areas that are heavily vaccinated, basically Europe, the UK, Israel, some Gulf states, and the US. Those countries that are not vaccinated, Brazil, India, Russia, most of Africa, South America, are not fully vaccinated, that is. And then countries that have adopted an elimination strategy where they are safe but closed off. And are not vaccinated and won't be for at least another year. And travel between those different groups of countries is going to be very difficult. And I think we may be able to allow international travel among countries where the population is substantially vaccinated, but we're not there yet. Really, only Israel is in that position at the moment, and they are reopening their country to tourism on the 26th of May. But it's many months before we'll be at that point. But we do need to think ahead and plan for that, and that's what we intend to do over the course of May.